Ooh, what's up, guys? I don't know what happened to my voice there, man. I've been shouting too much. I went to a concert last night, so that's why. But guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing well this morning, tonight, whatever time it is, because today, brand new song from Fit for a King titled End, and in the brackets, The Other Side. And it's off their new album, The Hell We Create. And man, this album art is so sick. It really is, man. It's so simplistic. The color contrast between the red and blue, and like it tells a story without, you know, with a simple but elegant, creepy kind of image. I find the album art really cool, and hopefully the song is equally as cool. And I have high hopes after the last banger, Reaper. So I think that's all we need for chit chat, right? So let's fucking do it.
The other side.
I just want some water, holy. Jesus, okay, this one's speedy. I know, cool cup too, right? Woo! Nice little pause. Come on, hit me.
Will you stay with me? With darkness all around us, there's nowhere left to hide. Will you stay with me?
Changing the rhythm here, nice. Give me that lead again.
I don't think I'll survive. The other side.
This riff kind of reminds me of Azalea Dying or something. Now give me that little note. Ooh, those backing vocals are nice. I like it. Nice, different from the first verse. Instead of having that build up with a lot of like the drum rolls going out in the spirit. Oh, let's fucking do it. You know what's gonna happen. Ooh. Hands up.
No refuge that I can take. Death comes for us all.
I love it when it, oh shit. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, I love this. I want a little bit more, just a little bit more. Damn, okay, that was cool. Let's talk about it. All right, so far 2 for 2, and I kind of expected this song to be good. I didn't expect it to be another Reaper, and I'm glad it wasn't. So this new album is really showing that they're taking their old sound, but taking ideas that worked in the past, but kind of expanding it into more like metalcore kind of fashion, like heavy metalcore, but also keeping in touch with like the emotional side from their previous albums, you know? Anyway, let's move on to the pros and cons. Number one pro is that I think honestly this song just being different from Reaper is kind of like the number one pro for me. This song, you know, it has the melodic chorus and there's definitely a strong emotional undertone. Talking about like, will you stay with me and stuff, talking about maybe like this relationship dynamic, or I don't know, but you could just tell that it was a heartfelt kind of chorus, almost sounding like a little bit post-hardcore, and it just sounded really nice. And I just love the long like vocal note to just like really hit home that emotional note. So that chorus was actually huge for me. Pro number two, we gotta talk about the breakdown, because like the breakdown is a little bit predictable at the end, but who cares? Like, it's still good. I still want a breakdown. If we didn't get a breakdown, I might have been a little bit like, I wish the song had a little bit of a heavier moment. The fact that we got one was a good pro, but it's not just having a breakdown, but it's like what they do in the breakdown, right? So the sound that they added, the layering was really cool to make it feel a little bit more cinematic, right? So during those breaks, there was that like, I couldn't tell the exact sound that was being played, but I'll play a clip. But that sound alone just made the breakdown a lot more cinematic. But what I thought was really cool was actually going into that galloping kind of rhythm to finish off the breakdown. That was so sick. You know, sometimes like, you know, their last song and a lot of other breakdowns tend to go like lower BPM and just more heavy and stuff. But it's cool that they actually didn't do that and did the opposite and just picked up the pace with the galloping kind of zero rhythm. So I thought that was really cool. Another pro that I have to this is honestly the speed and riffage to this. Like, you know, in the verses, right? That like that intro like riff was just like very like fast, kind of reminded me of As I Lay Dying kind of guitar work, just like a lot of like zeros with like some fun little hammer-on kind of stuff happening, or like pull-off kind of stuff. But it just sounded really sick, and it sounded like classic metalcore, which was actually kind of cool. So I just thought like, you know, the energy in the verses was a huge, massive pro. Another pro that I have is like, I always talk about it, but I like the variations in songs. So, you know, the first verse and second verse were a little bit different from one another. And I liked especially the pre-chorus, right? So the pre-chorus in the first time around was having like a lot of drum fills and a drum roll action before we went into the chorus. But then the second pre-chorus went just into like an atmospheric slow down kind of break. So stuff like that to me is huge, because it doesn't feel so copy and paste. It doesn't feel lazy. It feels like there's always new elements to the song. So I just thought having those two different pre-choruses were actually a big pro for me. But yeah, another pro is just this song was fun. It was a good song. Like, it was melodic. It's different from Reaper. I personally like Reaper a little bit more because I just love the heavy stuff. But like, this is definitely good on its own right. It's honestly, the song is just as good, really. But just personal preference, I would take Reaper, but this is a sick song, and it has me even more excited for the new album, because like, let's hear the variety. Let's hear what else they can do, right? So these two songs, 2 for 2, excited for the new album. No cons, obviously. But guys, that's my thoughts on Fit for a King and the other side. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below. Spice up my life. Guys, what did you think of this song? I'd love to know. Also, if you got to this point of the video and haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate you today, man. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave a like during the video. But on that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.